Hello, my name is Takayoshi Wanami. I'm speaking from my study in my house in Tokyo, Japan. And this is the 22nd of May, 2020. I am a violinist, and I have been blind since I was born in 1945. I'm now 75 years old, and I have been giving concerts for more than 55 years. I first played as a soloist with the orchestra in Tokyo in 1963. And I made my recital debut at Berlin's Musikhochschule and London's Wigmore Hall in 1969. I won several prizes in the international competitions, and so I started to make my career in Europe. Between 1984 and 2002, I have been based both in Tokyo and London and tried to establish my career in Europe and in Britain. And I gave quite many recitals in London, played with different orchestras in Britain, including BBC Philharmonic and the Philharmonia, London Mozart Players and London Philharmonic Orchestra, and so on. And I made some CDs, including all 6 solo sonata by Isai and the Brahms Schumann Concerti with London Philharmonic. But for various reasons, I decided to come back to Tokyo completely in 2002. And since that time, I seldom play in Europe. And this year, very fortunately, I was invited to play the concerto of Beethoven in Rome on the 29th of May. But of course, as you know, because of this coronavirus problem, the concert was cancelled. I hope this was not the cancellation but the postponement, so that I will have some opportunity to do it again in the next years. But anyway, this Rome concert is cancelled. And well, since 2002, I concentrated in my activity in Japan, teaching in several music universities in Tokyo and Nagoya, and also gave concerts quite actively in different parts of Japan, and occasionally into Europe and to the United States and Russia. And but this year I retired from all the music universities because of my age. There was an age limit in the Toho Gakuen School of Music. They have the limit of 75 years. old, and I became 75 on the 1st of April this year. So my work has terminated on the day before, the 31st of March. I put all my remained students to different teachers, and now I am teaching very few students privately. And at the very same time, this coronavirus problem occurred. So it seems as if I had to stop all my activities at the same time. No student, no concert, nothing. So after being depressed for some time, I began to think doing something, and I have been continuing my partnership with my wife, the pianist Mineko Tsuchiya, for more than 40 years. We have been playing many duo recitals, and made different CDs. So she is at home, fortunately, still with me, and we decided to upload some of our performance at home to YouTube. And because this is Beethoven's anniversary, 250th anniversary, we put already 4 items from Beethoven sonatas, homemade recordings, not a very good acoustic, but it seems people are kindly enjoying our performance. I also started to talk live in Japanese because I would like to communicate to those who like to talk to me, or to know about me, and so on. We have a very little opportunity to meet each other at this situation, so I decided to talk live, and just spontaneous talk, and I already made this live stream 8 times, and now I would like to expand it into English. So my English is not very good, and not really sufficient for giving a proper talk, but still I would like to communicate with you non-Japanese speaking friends from my room into anywhere you are watching this, inside Japan or in Europe, America, Asia, anywhere. This live message, the voice, will reach at the same time to whole world, which is quite fantastic. So despite all the difficulties, I would like to talk about myself, or sometimes about Japan and about music in this live stream program. This one is a recorded message, but in a few days I'd like to start my English talk. I will put information on YouTube, and also at my Facebook and my website the time of my live talk. So I hope if you have time, you'll kindly listen to the program and send me your feedback. I think because of this corona situation, the communication is the most important thing. And so I would like to communicate with you by sending this live stream message. Although my English is not sufficient enough to talk, I'm sure some of you will understand what I want to mean. So I hope you will enjoy listening or seeing my program. So now I leave you until my first live stream broadcast. Goodbye and thank you for listening.